Hey guys, this is Craig and Snowy from Camping NQ. We've finally gotten out bush after many months, and we have some new products here we're going to try that we've been waiting for some time for. So Snowy, show us what you got here.
Okay, we'll start on the left here. First of all, this is our original fire starting kit. We've been using this Pelican case for quite some time, but I've found it's not big enough for all the stuff I want. So we've just upgraded to the Pelican 1120 case. So we won't be using that any longer, and this one just gives you that extra height so you can put some more things in, like we're using the paste now. That's good. And I want to be able to put the whole tube in rather than try to decant into a little container, and just a lot more room to move in this. And because, you know, we're based at the campsite, size isn't really an issue for the case. So that's our new fire kit, and it's in high-vis yellow, which is really good.
So we don't lose it.
You can get rid of the gay blue. You don't want that. Okay, then we've got the it's got the Exotac Polystriker XL fire starting rod, and I got this on eBay. Can't remember the name of the site I got it for. It was $29.50, I believe, delivered to the door, which is a pretty good price.
From Australia or
overseas? Yeah, all Australia. This is all come from Australia, this. Okay, so we'll be using that. Got this, leave it there, the Samba Firelighters Eco-Wool. Got that from Bunnings, $6.99 from Bunnings, and we're gonna that's just one of our products we want to try to see if it will light with a spark from a fire starter.
Can we get one out to have a look at that now?
Let's have a look.
Because it doesn't show up on the camera.
Bit overkill using that.
So sorry, you said Bunnings with this, eh?
Bunnings, $6.99. So there's some kind of wool and wax setup. It looks moist, but they're very dry. That is some kind of wax system on there. Don't know what's in the middle of them.
So we're going to see if these will light with a fire steel.
Fire steel. No doubt they will light with a match or a cigarette light or whatever for lighting fires and that, but we'll see if they light with a spark and how long they burn each for. And the next product again is the Exotac Tinder Fatwood Splinters, which we've been looking for some genuine fat wood for some time. And I'll just see, almost looks like that's the bottom, eh? It is, upside down. Okay, so there it is.
Let me just zoom in there.
Yeah, that's dry too. Put that down. So yes, we'll give that stuff a go.
In case you don't know, fat wood is supposed to be loaded with resin. So you scrape it with the back of your knife and you can spark it with your fire steel.
Yes.
And we've been wanting to try some of this for a while. Where would you get this one from, Snowy?
Again from eBay Australia. I think it was about $18 delivered. So it's a little bit expensive, not the sort of stuff you'd use all the time, but
should go a long way.
I wonder why they got the lid on the label on the bottom. There you go.
So that's the three products we're going to try this time. Needless to say, the Firelighters and the Fatwood we're going to use with the new Polystriker XL. And we'll see how they work out.
Okay, so here's the Polystriker XL unpacked. I've removed the lanyard because I don't like them. It's not long enough, it's crappy, and it's too restrictive in your striking draw. So, removing it, you've got to push on the back and the striker pops out. It does go in fairly securely, I'll give it that. It clicks in and quite easy to get out. I don't think it'll come out too much. It's quite, oh well, there you go.
It's designed to have the lanyard, see?
Yeah, well yeah, so you don't lose it. But that's not too bad. And it'll stay in our kit anyway, 99% of its life. So, here we go. Now I'll just do a couple of strikes to get the black off, paint. I'm not trying for sparks yet. Okay, now I'll try for a spark.
I don't think that's going to come out very well.
We need to do this at night.
What do you think about the sparks?
I think that's pretty good. Ideally I'd like a longer rod, another half an inch or so longer would be handy. So I'd like to get a good draw.
Alright, well let's...
So that's not too bad.
Well, let's go and give those wood wool things that go, eh?
Do you want to just put one over here for a demo?
Let's do it at the fire pit. We got a lot of fire for lunch.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see how we go with that.
Okay, so we're going to try one of these Samba Eco Walls. I don't know if I should separate it or not. For now, I'll just take it straight out of the box, put it on the ground, and with our new striker, our new fire starter.
Is that burning?
Yeah, I think so. There you go, there's flame there.
It is actually burning.
Took quite a few strikes there, but of course I'm getting used to using this fire steel. There you go, that's full on lit now.
That's burning quite well.
You should have timed it, see how long it goes for.
11, 18 and 50 seconds we started.
There's a little bit of breeze around here too, and it's staying lit.
Probably work a little bit better if you broke it open a bit more.
Possibly, we could try that when we actually light in the fire if we want.
We didn't even do that.
No, I just put it
Alright,
straight
well,
out
so
of the
there
bag.
you go. So they definitely work. It's been over 30 seconds and it's still going. Looks like it's going to go for a little while longer, wouldn't you say, Snowy?
Yeah, I would say so.
No, that's very handy, and they're dry, so that's very good. We'll try one again tonight. Alright, but definitely a successful product so far, but we'll give it another go tonight and we'll see how it goes in.
Okay, so here's one of these Samba Eco Walls, and we're just going to attempt to slice it in half to see what the innards looks like.
And if it lights any easier.
I'm going to go all the way.
I'll cut it right in half, not just open it up. Alright.
Yeah, I'm going to cut it completely in half.
Get some zooming in.
Okay. So, yeah, it's some kind of, it's just these slithers just compressed really tightly together. So we're going to put this as our tinder in the fire and get a few strikes and see if it ignites easier or whatever. But they're quite a good fire lighter as we demoed earlier. Okay.
Alright, let's just pause this and we'll have a look.
Okay, here we're going to go with the Eco Wool cut in half. We've got a little bit of flame there. I think I'll just pull it out. No, you're...
We've got the little man over here.
Don't blow until we say.
Using the pocket bellows.
Okay, so not yet.
Which he loves.
Yeah, I think it would light a lot easier actually with the outside loose wool as we demoed earlier, because I think that's really just ignited on the
outside.
the
That's
loose
what it looks like.
outside rather than the harder core.
So there you go.
Yeah. No, not yet, not yet.
Use these things without cutting them open. We reckon they're going to work better.
Yeah.
Alright, now it's time to get our fire ready for dinner. So we'll catch you guys all later. Right, it's time to try the last product, which is the Exotac Fatwood. Now I've never used Fatwood before. Get a bit out, that doesn't look like a good bit. That'll do. So I'm going to see how we go with this. I understand you've got to scrape some off. To be honest, these bits are quite small in here. Quite small. If anyone has any tips, uses Fatwood a lot, feel free to let us know. wonder if that's enough, just for a test.
Yeah, just for a test. Should you break or cut a couple of slivers off that chunk of fat wood and see what that does?
Not just yet. We'll try this first.
All right.
There you go.
There you go. That didn't take long.
And you could even
Put that in.
imagine that would light quite easily, but I won't do that now. So it definitely works. It's definitely fat wood, even though the bits are a little bit smaller than you would perhaps like. But definitely works. So there you go. Something we'll keep in the fire kit.
Now just slice off some slivers of that. As opposed to shavings, yeah, little chunks.
You mean like feathers of it?
Yeah, like feather stick it. Can you feather stick it or not?
Well, a little bit. It's kind of hard.
I'm not supposed to take the whole thing off.
I can't see what
That's
I'm
alright,
doing.
that's alright. You got a chunk,
You want
a couple of little piles, and now just strike that a few times.
That's
See if that
sharp.
does anything.
Alright, let's try it. I don't like that striker, to be honest.
Smouldering. Oh, there you go.
Yeah? Works.
Yeah, look at that.
Definitely can. So we have had success. So it's definitely a fat wood. Definitely got resin in it because it lights quite easily, really. Alright, so there you go, that's the product.
That's still burning there. Obviously the feathering of it works,
Well,
like it lasts longer.
Yeah, that's
obviously,
probably
yeah.
the best way to do it, but that's the product there. If I've got that the right way, yes I do. Alright, right now it's time for us to light a fire and get our dinner cooked. We'll catch you guys next
Have a
time.
rumbo.
And